And now there's a prestige battle in the state of West Bengal. The battle for Bhawanipur has hit a fever pitch. Today is the last leg of campaigning for Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee, who is up against BJP's Priyanka Tibrewal, who is fairly a new entrant into politics. She's a lawyer. And all of this for the crucial Bhawanipur seat. All eyes, of course, will be on Mamata Banerjee, because for her it is a do-or-die battle if she wants to continue as the Chief Minister of Bengal. The Trinamool Congress Supremo is already accusing the centre of having misused central agencies to win the by-elections. BJP leader Amit Malviya has countered these claims by accusing Mamata government of misrule. The Bharatiya Janata Party is also planning a high-voltage campaigning on the last day. So let's go across directly to my colleague Prema Rajaram. She is in Bhawanipur. Prema, how is the mood like? Because the last day of campaigning will of course have both sides putting all their best to ensure their candidates win. But this is like David and Goliath. Does Priyanka have any chance at all, or is it going to be a clean sweep for Mamata Banerjee?
Battle ground has shifted to battleground Bhawanipur, and it's not going to be a clean sweep for Mamata Banerjee. The Trinamool Congress is hoping to win, but it's the margin by which they will win is the big question. The BJP not making it easy. A short while ago, we saw that the BJP supporters alleged that BJP leader Dilip Ghosh was attacked by Trinamool Congress supporters. These are allegations made by the BJP, and shortly after there were attacks on the BJP supporters as well. This is what the BJP has to say. But the Trinamool Congress in return says that their supporters were attacked by the BJP. So there are allegations and counter allegations going on. Over here we can see BJP leader Agnimitra Paul on stage. This is where a short while ago Arjun Singh was present, and a little ahead we can see Trinamool Congress supporters are also there. They were protesting against BJP holding their program over here, and in fact Arjun Singh had to cut short his speech on stage and had to leave as Trinamool Congress supporters tried to make their way towards Arjun Singh's car, and but the police managed to stop the TMC supporters. But allegations and counter allegations continue here, as security has been beefed up here at Bhawanipur as the assembly bipole and the battles continue, as BJP and the Trinamool Congress both are hoping to claim stake here at Bhawanipur. Back to you, Pooja.
Also tell us precisely how is the security situation, how TMC and the Bharatiya Janata Party are trying to reach out to the voters. What are they saying to the voters there in Bhawanipur that this is the candidate you must vote for, Prema?
Trinamool Congress says this is their bastion. In fact, this is where the Trinamool Congress party office is, and a short distance away is where the BJP is holding their program. So the Trinamool Congress says that this is their bastion. The Trinamool Congress candidate Mamata Banerjee will emerge victorious, but the BJP says that if people are scared to come out and vote, and if people come out fearlessly to cast their vote, then the BJP has a chance of winning. So the BJP not making it easy for the Trinamool Congress in these by-polls, where Mamata Banerjee has to win these elections to keep her post as the Chief Minister. BJP not making it easy for her, and a short while ago, like we mentioned, Pooja, there were clashes between the BJP and the Trinamool Congress. Back to you, Pooja.
Prema, keep tracking all the latest. Prema Rajaram is live from Bhawanipur to help us understand what precisely is the situation on ground. But why is Bhawanipur so important? Let me now take you through the demographics to help you understand what precisely is the constituency like. Now, there is a huge section of non-Bengali voters, to about 40% in Bhawanipur. Many of them are from the business community, from the northern states of India. There are many Marwari section as well in Bhawanipur. But importantly, Bengali voters are at about 40%. So there's going to be a very equal section that may cater to the Trinamool Congress, but many willing for the BJP as well. Now, Muslim voters specifically are 20%. And for now, it appears that the Muslim voters may turn more towards the Trinamool Congress than the Bharatiya Janata Party. Remember, the mosque visit also by Mamata Banerjee had raised a lot of eyebrows and controversy. So this is largely how the demographics will be in Bhawanipur. Who will vote for which party and why, that remains to be seen.